Grand Premiere. Parkes.Center. We present to you an innovative project of the Russian scientists, ultrafine liquid ceramic thermal, LCTI RE-THERM. RE-THERM is a material that looks like paint, but due to its properties, it fully replaces thermal insulation. Liquid consistency of RE-THERM allows you to apply it almost on any surface. RE-THERM is an environmentally friendly, fireproof, easy-to-use thermal insulation coating. Its 1 mm thick coating has a noticeable thermal insulation effect due to the unique energy-saving properties. RE-THERM history dates back to the space exploration time. Space exploration scientists in the USA and the USSR worked on creating similar coating materials for outer coating of reusable spacecrafts, the Shuttle series in the USA and Buran in the USSR. In the course of the time, the technology was declassified and applied in construction, industry, and other areas where thermal protection was required. Highly adhesive RE-THERM has unique heat shielding properties, protecting the insulated object from heat loss in the winter and from solar heating in the summer. The geography of application of liquid thermal insulation covers the territory from Alaska and the northern parts of Russia to Australia. Areas of RE-THERM application are impressive in the construction of capital and current repairs, enclosing structures, pipelines for various purposes, equipment and heating systems. Low coefficient of thermal conductivity as well as ease of use made the material indispensable for warming facades, roofs, slopes, window and balcony structures and other building elements. Due to its anti-corrosion properties of coating, it can be used not only for thermal insulation, but also as corrosion inhibitors of metal surfaces. RE-THERM products are fully tested and certified. Operation principle of RE-THERM liquid thermal insulation coating. The mechanism of operation of ultrafine liquid thermal insulation coatings is fundamentally different from the mechanism of operation of conventional types of thermal insulation. RE-THERM thermal insulation coatings are arranged as follows. RE-THERM consists for 80% of a carefully selected ceramic and silicone microspheres mixture, which forms a matrix held by a mixture of polymers, plasticides, anti-corrosion agents, fire retardants, pigments, and other targeted additives. A computer model of the microsphere's location in a layer of the RE-THERM ultrafine liquid thermal insulation is presented to you in order to visualize the structure of the coating layer. Ceramic microspheres are hollow balls, the walls of which are made of synthetic ceramics with a vacuum inside. Silicone spheres are air-filled bubbles made of polymer. Such structure of the coating layer allows it to reduce considerably all types of the heat loss. RE-THERM computer model structure. Each ceramic microsphere acts as a lens, scattering fluxes of infrared radiation in all directions from itself into a free air-filled space consisting of synthetic microspheres. Thus, part of the heat flux is inverted from the next layer of microspheres back to the radiation source. Silicone microspheres contain an AM mixture, inside which molecular heat exchange is greatly slowed down due to the closed space of the sphere. Thus, a layer of ultra-thin liquid thermal insulation RE-THERM with a thickness of 1 mm consists of functional matrix of 40-50 layers of microspheres, each of which is a thermal barrier. Such a structure of the RE-THERM coating layer can not only effectively reduce heat losses during warming of hot objects, reducing heat transfer from their surface, but also maintain low temperatures of the insulated object, reducing the degree of thermal effect of solar radiation of the object by reflecting it and reducing heat perception of the object's surface from the air. Now we will conduct a visual experiment showing the RE-THERM efficiency in pipeline thermal insulation. The test shows that the heat transfer from 1 mm thick RE-THERM is lower than that from 50 mm thick conventional insulants. It indicates that precious heat is not emitted into the environment but fulfills its functions. 1 mm of RE-THERM equals 5 cm of conventional insulants. Reduces heat losses.
Секретов энергосбережения много. Президенту показали, например, нанокраску, которая держит тепло.
Снижение энергопотерь там процентов, наверное, на 30, что ли. просто за счет вот того, что чуть-чуть там подкрасили. Это удивительно, просто прибор направляют. Реально, одна из них холодная, она ничего не выпускает, а вторая там прикуривать можно.
Averts frost penetration, prevents from the formation of condensate and mold, protects against overheat, can be applied on any surfaces, metal, concrete, brick, plaster, wood, plastic, glass, etc. Creates elastic polymer waterproof coatings. Is resistant to drops in temperature and ultraviolet rays. It has high durability, it is several times superior to classic heaters, has high strength and is resistant to mechanical effects and does not require an additional coating layer for thermal insulation of pipelines or protective plastering for thermal insulation of building structures. Due to high flexibility, it is resistant to dynamic effects, loads, mechanical pressure, etc. In case of mechanic damage, it is easy to recover, while conventional types of thermal insulation materials require dismantling of dozens of square meters of insulation. Can be applied at temperatures from -60 degrees Celsius to +250 degrees Celsius. This provides its use in places where conventional and other foam materials cannot be used. Can be applied on surfaces with temperatures +5 degrees Celsius to +150 degrees Celsius, which allows carrying out work with no downtime. Easy to use, does not require additional specialists, which provides additional savings. Environmentally friendly, doesn't require additional ventilation during operation. Non-flammable, therefore it can be applied at hazardous facilities. Supplied in white color, but can be tinted to any color and the aesthetic view is equal to any other paint. Contains only environmentally friendly components. Therefore, it can be applied inside the premises as well, including catering establishments and child welfare institutions. RE-THERM Ultra-Fine Highly Efficient Fire Retardant Coating. RE-THERM is a coating that is applied and looks like acrylic paint. However, it expands under the heat exposure up to 70 times. While expanding, RE-THERM forms a refractory coke foam that has low thermal conductivity coefficient, which prevents flames and heat. Test experiment to determine the fire retardant efficiency of the RE-THERM coating. The process of RE-THERM coating heat treatment was accompanied by thermal mapping of both sides of a cardboard sheet. The temperature of the surface under heat exposure is outside of the thermal images range of measurements, i.e. higher than +500 degrees. The temperature of a reverse side of the cardboard sheet at its highest point is +174 degrees. The reverse side of the cardboard ignites when exposed to fire, but combustion is not sustained due to the RE-THERM coating applied to the back of the sheet. Unburned coating remains behind the cardboard. Thus, non-combustible foam is formed on the reverse side. The coating allows you to delay exposure to flame for up to 90 minutes. The composition is ecologically friendly. Service life of the coating is at least 15 years. It is produced according to the international ISO standard. RE-THERM, being a highly effective fire retardant coating, requires little expense and can be used in protecting and supporting structures in construction, including complex structures such as trusses, spans and building walls, pipelines, metal structures, air ducts, without affecting the view. It performs a dual function, decorates surfaces like other high-quality paints and reliably protects from fire exposure. It should be noted that RE-THERM fireproof composition includes nanostructured particles, nanoplatelets of alumina and silica, which contributes to its strength, resistance to humidity and ultraviolet. In accordance with the safety requirements, among other things, RE-THERM is recommended for use in public institutions, residential premises, kindergartens, schools. It doesn't release any toxic gases or carcinogenic and fibrogenic particles into the air. RE-THERM is environmentally friendly, ready-to-use fire retardant coating designed to protect wood, metal and reinforced concrete structures. Make your choice in favor of innovative technologies. In case of any questions regarding application of innovative coatings, do not hesitate to contact an official dealer, Grand Premier, Parkes.Center.